Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amrit. I'm a real estate agent in Toronto. Today I'm going to talk about how to rent an apartment in the city. Renting in a big city like Toronto can be really overwhelming, but not to worry. I'm here to help you and will guide you through the whole process. Toronto is considered one of the most expensive cities in North America, and the reason is high demand. A lot of people find Toronto as an attractive place to be, as city has tons to offer with its great job opportunities, vibrant diverse culture, music festivals, and gaming events and whatnot. So without taking too much of a time, let's get right into it. To rent an apartment, first I would suggest to figure out your budget because we do want to see and fall in love with an apartment which is beyond our budget. Speaking of budget, I can give you a quick rundown of the average prices. So one bedrooms are going for $2,200 and up, 1 plus 10s are going for $2,500 and up, and 2 bedrooms are going for $2,900 and up. Just to be clear, these are average prices. You can get a better deals than this depending upon the location. Second step would be to figure out your move-in date. Typically 60 days is considered an ideal time to start looking for places, but just in case if the unit is vacant, then the landlords of those units will expect you to move in as soon as possible. In my opinion, 40 to 45 days is the right time to start looking out for places. So now you figure out your budget and your move-in date. So next step would be to get all your documents in place because they're going to play a key role in applying for an apartment. So here is the list of required documents. You will need a copy of employment letter showing your name and salary on it, and previous 3 pay stubs. In case if you're self-employed, then we would need a document called Notice of Assessment. The same is provided by CRA, and you would need a copy of a government ID and a credit report and a credit score. For any of you who do not know what a credit report is, it's basically a snapshot of your debts and shows how regularly you've been paying your credit card bills. Equifax and Borrowell are 2 service providers which are usually accepted by the landlords, and the link of the same have been given in the description below. So we're all done with document collection. Now let's get to the interesting part of this whole process, that is apartment hunting. There are many ways to find an apartment, but I'm going to tell you which actually work. One of them is Facebook Marketplace. Yes, Facebook is a great tool in scoring good deals because you are able to find many listings posted directly by the landlord. Second option is to go with a realtor. A realtor can guide you through the whole process, and a good real estate agent will keep you away from bad neighborhoods and bad buildings, which I think is very, very important. Just a heads up, realtors are paid by the landlords directly, so tenants are not obligated to pay them any fees. Next step is to schedule showings and go and look at the places. So while looking at the apartment, I would suggest to look out for these key factors which will help you to make a wise decision. First is to check if the building is rent controlled or no. So any building which was opened after November 15, 2018, those buildings do not come under rent control. You heard it right. So basically what this means is the owners of these units in these buildings, they can increase the rent by no matter what amount. There is no rent cap to it. In my experience so far, I haven't seen landlords increasing the rents drastically after 12 months because at the end of the day, it's a cost for them to find a new tenant. But please make sure you watch out for this detail before signing any document. Second is look out for amenities. Since you're already there looking at the apartment, you might as well go and check out the amenities. Having a nice gym or a pool surely helps a lot. And this will also give you an opportunity to go and tour the building, hence giving an opportunity to get the overall vibe check of the building. Third is pet friendly. So this is a very important piece of information for all the pet lovers out there. So any building which is pet friendly or the management allows pets in the building, then the landlords cannot restrict you from keeping a pet. So we're in the last segment of the rental process. So here's one more suggestion which I'm going to give you, which I think is very important. That is, when you lock down on an apartment, please make sure you sign an Ontario Standard Lease. Ontario Standard Lease is provided by provincial government and it lays down the rights of the tenants as well as the landlords. So basically this lease supersedes any other agreement which you sign. This is the main lease. The link of the same have been given in the description below. So that's it. This is the whole rental process. I hope this video was valuable to you, and please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, and please like, share and subscribe. This will really help my channel. Thank you and talk to you soon.